Welcome everyone to Tea and Teaching Class 5 with Liudmyla Podorozhko. We're very happy to have you here for this evening session. This is a beautiful opportunity to come together in a more relaxed and reflective space to listen to deeply and to continue receiving the teaching in community. Thank you for joining us at ACI Whitehouse. Let's begin.
Доброе утро. У кого утро? Я рада видеть вас всех. Меня зовут Людмила Подорожко. Я из Украины и сейчас нахожусь в Украине. У меня 6:30 утра. Я не знаю, где вы находитесь, сколько времени у вас сейчас. Ам, Но я вот думала перед тем, как мы
I was thinking
начнем это занятие.
uh,
У меня
I,
были мысли такие о
before
том,
our
что у меня 6:30 утра.
session,
Я
it's
не знала,
6:30
сколько
at my
нас будет
time.
на этом занятии. Но было бы, мне
But
кажется,
it would
классно
be
сейчас
great
каждому из нас подумать о том, если у вас тоже
to
утро,
think for all of us if it's
или,
morning
может быть,
for you
поздний вечер,
also,
ночь.
or even late evening, or even night.
Сколько нас таких, кто в такое время
How many of us in such a time
изучает, размышляет
learn
об этих
and
учениях?
study and try to understand such a teachings?
И мне кажется, это
I suppose
еще одно доказательство того,
it's one more proof
что мы с вами уникальные люди.
that we are unique.
И для меня большая честь
And for me,
сегодня
it's a
быть
great
на этом
honor
занятии, проводить его для вас.
to give this class to you.
И это занятие «Чай и учение», но в этой программе
This
последнее.
class is the last
Это
Tea and
третье
Teachings in the
занятие,
program, and this class is
завершающее в
it's
рамках этой
a
программы.
kind of completion of the
И
program.
я бы хотела, чтобы мы с
And I
вами
would like
поговорили,
us
обсудили сегодня,
to talk
поразмышляли,
about
поделились
and
не
to
только
share
последними занятиями,
not only the impression about the latest teachings of Geshe-la
смотрел занятия,
and the
но
sixth,
и
seventh class of
поделились
Geshe-la,
какими-то
and
осознаниями,
share
инсайтами
also your understanding, your realizations
с самого начала.
since
Может быть,
the
к вам только
beginning of the
сейчас
retreat,
что-то пришло, пришло
and
какой-то инсайт,
maybe
какое-то
only
осознание.
now you realize something.
Для меня вообще очень
For me,
актуально проводить
it's
это
very
занятие.
important
Я сама
to give this
очень
class
люблю применять
because
эту мудрость,
I
эти
love to
знания
imply
в своей
the
повседневной жизни.
wisdom, the knowledge in my daily life.
И когда я начала изучать
And when
ACI,
I started to
я
study
начала
ACI,
пробовать применять их,
I
эти
started
учения, эти знания
to try to
сразу.
apply this knowledge immediately.
И для меня было,
And for me,
не скажу, что было просто, но
it
было
was not
интересно.
so easy, but it was really interesting.
И Я бы очень хотела,
I
чтобы
would like
сегодня была ваша активность, чтобы вы
today
поделились, чтобы
you
вы
be
говорили
active.
о том, как
I'd like you to
как
share,
для
to speak.
вас
How is it for you?
раскрываются эти учения в повседневной жизни
How
вашей,
do you imply
как вы
these teachings in
применяете,
your daily
получается у
life?
вас
Uh,
или что-то, может быть, не
do you
получается.
manage to do it, or you
Ам,
cannot manage?
Нам учителя говорят о том, что эти
And our
учения
teachers
нужно
says
применять
that
в своей жизни,
it is very important to
пробовать
apply
как минимум.
these teachings. Try at least.
Почему?
Why?
Потому что так
Because
как я для себя это вижу,
as
я
I
поделюсь
see
немножко,
for
как для меня,
myself,
почему я это применяю, почему мне
why
это
do I
интересно.
apply this?
Когда я что-то
When
изучаю, но не
when
применяю
I
это в
learn
жизни, не
something but
пробую,
don't
то для
use,
меня это как будто бы остается просто
it's
какой-то информацией, то
it's
есть
like
я что-то
information.
узнала и
I
просто
got to know something,
осталась
and that's all.
информацией.
And it's
Но когда я это
left
применяю, у меня
somewhere.
появляется
But
определенный
when I
опыт. И кроме
imply,
того,
I
что
I I have
мы,
experience
применяя, можем
and I
увидеть, как
use,
работают эти
I
знания,
can
можем
see
получать
how
классные
this knowledge works, and
результаты в
we
своей
can
жизни.
gain great
Кроме
results.
этого, это еще
And
и опыт для меня.
and also it's
И
it's
один из
experience,
моих
and one of
инсайтов,
my
которые я
insights
беру для себя в
that I
контексте
take
вот этого
from the context
получаемого опыта, когда мы
of the
применяем, практикуем
experience
то, что мы
when I
изучаем,
apply what I study,
это
it's
наша с вами цель
our
увидеть
goal
пустоту напрямую,
to
достичь
see
просветления.
emptiness directly, to reach enlightenment.
И когда мы говорим о том,
And
чтобы увидеть пустоту
and
напрямую, мы
when we
говорим
speak about
о
seeing
опыте,
emptiness
да? Это
directly,
опыт
we speak
видения
about
пустоты напрямую,
experience
то есть
of seeing
проживание
emptiness
этого опыта.
directly, how we
И
live through it.
вот то, что я беру для себя,
And
что когда
what
я
I take
применяю
from
эти
this,
учения
when I
в
apply
своей
these
жизни,
teachings in
или
my
хотя бы
daily
пробую,
life,
стараюсь,
or even just try
но делаю это, для
and
меня это
do,
кроме
for me, it's
результатов, кроме того,
not
что
only
я
results,
становлюсь личным примером для
not
других,
only
всех остальных вот этих
opportunity
крутых, классных
to
вещей,
be
кроме
an
этого я
example
посвящаю это
for
тому,
other people.
чтобы у меня было
Above that,
семя вот
I
именно опыта, чтобы
dedicate
это был
these to
опыт, посвящая это и
collect
опыту видения пустоты
such
напрямую,
experience,
и
to have possibility
просветлению, и
to
другим
see
высшим целям.
emptiness directly, and some other
И
ultimate goals. And
мне кажется, что
it seems to me
это тоже имеет место быть.
it can be.
Мы можем
We
так
can
использовать свою практику,
use
применять
our
это, кроме того, что
practice,
следовать
imply it
рекомендациям,
in such a
наставлениям наших
way,
учителей,
and follow
кроме того, что
recommendations
получать
of our teachers,
результаты
and
и
to
быть
reach
личным примером,
goals and be the
но
personal
также,
example.
вот так как я
But
для себя
also,
беру это
as I use,
семя опыта,
I plant the seeds of
чтобы у нас этот опыт
experience
был.
to have this
И
experience.
я сейчас хочу предложить
And I'd
вам,
like
если у вас уже есть чем поделиться, есть какие-то
I
инсайты,
invite you to share your
осознание с последних
insights, your
занятий, либо со всего
realizations
того, что мы
from
уже
from the
прослушали. Может
latest
быть, это
classes
занятие с
or from the
Гешела, может
all
быть,
the retreat.
это
It
медитации,
could be about
либо занятия
meditation,
с
about Geshe-la
Робом Хагерти
classes,
и Гибсоном,
or
либо с другими
with
учителями.
uh, other
Что для
teachers.
вас стало
What
таким особым
what was the special
в этой программе за
experience
это время?
for you in this program?
Какой ваш индивидуальный
What's your
инсайт,
individual insight?
чтобы вы могли применить в своей жизни, или,
What
возможно, вы уже что-то услышали, уже
could you
попробовали что-то
apply
применить в своей
something
жизни?
in your daily life, or you have already applied?
Можете включать микрофон.
Please unmute yourself.
Как мы можем легко применять учение
How we can
в своей
apply
повседневной
these
жизни?
teachings easily, in easy
Как
way,
мы
in
можем
our
сделать
daily
так,
life?
чтобы
How
эти
can we
учения мы могли легко применять,
do it with easiness
помочь другим
to help other people
сделать так же? И
to do
сейчас у
the
нас есть
same?
такая
And
возможность, мы
now
можем поделиться своим
we
опытом,
have a great opportunity to share our experience
тем самым помогая кому-то
and by doing that we
увидеть, как
help
мы можем это применять.
other people to see how to apply this.
Екатерина пишет. Екатерина, вы можете
Екатерина
включить микрофон?
taped in the chat. Ekaterina,
Поделиться
could you
голосом.
unmute yourself and share with your voice?
Да, я вот увидела, да, переводчик. Так, Екатерина пишет, что
Ekaterina wrote in the
поняла,
chat,
что вещи, которые
I
меняются, и
understood that things
продолжаю за
that
них цепляться,
are
тем самым
changed,
неверно понимаю, как
they are
устроен мир.
impermanent,
Это для меня
but
было
I continue
озарение.
grab to that, and
Супер.
that was my realization.
Мне нравится
I like
ваше озарение,
your
осознание.
realization, your
Для меня,
understanding.
когда я поняла, что я
For
продолжаю
me,
цепляться за вещи, для
when I
меня было
understood
сразу
that I continue to
надо работать
grasp
над тем,
something, I
чтобы не
started
цепляться.
immediately to work on that.
Vivi держит
Vivi,
руку. Vivi, пожалуйста.
Vivi wants to
Включайте
say
микрофон.
something. Please unmute yourself.
Hi
Chị
everyone.
Xin
Hi,
chào tất cả mọi người.
In my experience, chị nói tiếng Việt cho dễ nha. Okay. I will still speak Vietnamese, so easy for me to share my idea. Xin chào mọi người. Tôi là Vi, tôi đến từ Việt Nam và tôi muốn chia sẻ cái
I
thực
want to
hành của
share
mình.
with you my
Bởi vì tôi
practice
cảm thấy là cái
because I
việc
feel
thực
that
hành nó giúp cho
my
tôi
practice
tiến bộ rất là
helped
nhanh
me
và nó
improve
có những cái kết quả cụ
a lot
thể.
and I have a
Không biết
certain
là
result. I don't
Lumina
know.
đang nói về
Illumina
cái
is talking
cái lớp
about
học nào của cái
which
khóa
class of
cao này.
Geshe Michael,
Nhưng mà đối với tôi,
but with me,
năm trước tôi cũng
last year I went to Diamond Mountain to do this that retreat, and this year I also come here, but I have two goals, two purposes. Last time I went to Diamond Mountain, I just simply wanted to a place to the place that everyone wants to go. A place that everyone have desire to go there, and I have that motivation, and I also want to close to Geshe Michael. And apart from the Geshe Michael classes, I feel that at that moment I feel that other classes are not important, but this time when I came back to Diamond Mountain, there's something important happened, and every class is really amazing. It's really wow, and I receive a lot of knowledge from these classes. And I understand that this is the change. My seat has changed a lot, and I contemplate that with the same teacher, with the same classes, with the same content, but I feel really, really different. And I realized that because in the last 1 year, I practiced the seed number 6 is humble. In the seed of humble, admire other people. It means that I put myself lower than other people, and I don't feel that I don't feel that I just want to learn Gashimako, and I don't think that other teacher is not it is not good as Gashimako. But I think this is the seed that I need to purify this seed, and after I do that, and I went back to to Diamond Mountain this time, and I have different purpose. I went to Diamond Mountain to serve others. So why, when I have this opportunity to serve, I don't serve? I think this time I have the opportunity to study and serve also. I have two roles. One is I volunteer for ACI, and another role is I became an MC online. And I'm really happy that I can have opportunity to go to the kitchen to sell books for ACI, and I also have go to the temple to study, and I also have the opportunity to become your MC, and I'm willing to I'm willing to fill the blank spot in online position, and that's why I feel like you see that I went to Zoom a lot because this time there aren't many MCs in this course, just in Vietnam and another country, because we have different time zones. So there are a lot of blank position in MC host, and I just spend time from 12 a.m. to 4 a.m. because I had jet lag, and I end my task at 12 in the morning, and I spend a lot of time to do the service and volunteer, and I understand that I need to take this opportunity to serve so that I can came back to Diamond Mountain many times. I think I just not serve at Diamond Mountain, but I also serve at my family. In my family, I will do everything to serve other. I will drive someone to go somewhere, and I do all of these things to collect good seed so that I can come back to Diamond Mountain many times. And at this time, I have the seed that I don't spend so much money to go to the mountain. I think I should say something that you have. I want to share with you because I want that other people will share with you and I hope that everyone can have opportunity to go to Diamond Mountain, and I really want to come back to Diamond Mountain many times in the future. Thank you so much.
Спасибо огромное, Виви.
Thank you
У
so
нас,
much,
к сожалению,
Vivi.
не было перевода. Я не слышала
Unfortunately,
перевод.
I didn't have a translation.
Если, может, кто-то
If somebody can
вкратце нам перевести с
shortly
английского языка.
translate
Но
from
я
Vietnamese,
слушала вас,
but
и
I
я
listened to
понимала,
you,
что вы говорите
and I understood
на вьетнамском.
that you speak
Я видела, что вас
Vietnamese,
поздравляли,
and
что
I read that
происходили
people
какие-то
congratulated you, and something very nice happened, and I rejoiced, and there was no translation for me, but your smile gave me the feeling of joy, and thank you so much. Anyway, I'm very happy that something beautiful happens to you and you're happy. Thank you so much. Who else would like to share?
Hello, can you hear me?
Может быть, что запомнили, не
Maybe
стесняйтесь, включайте
maybe something
микрофон.
just you remember. Please don't be shy. Please unmute yourself.
Я- Так, я на английском канале. Нормально?
I am an English channel. Is that okay?
Окей. Так. Ну что, кто хочет
So, what?
Кто
Who
хочет
else
поделиться?
who wants to share?
Давайте поддерживать нашу уникальность.
Let's support our
Уникальность людей,
uniqueness
которые
and uniqueness of people.
почти в 7 утра, у меня
That
почти 7 утра,
about 7
размышляют
o'clock in the morning,
об этих глубоких учениях.
they think about these teachings.
Может быть, кто-то хочет поделиться тем,
Maybe
что
someone wants to share
вы хотите применять, вы что-то
about
узнали,
your
у вас
wishes,
было какое-то осознание, что-то
your
особенно
understanding.
понравилось, и вы хотели бы
Maybe you
взять в
like
свою жизнь,
something especially,
но,
and you would
возможно,
like to take it in your
не
life,
знаете, как это применить.
but maybe you don't know how to use it.
Мы здесь для того, чтобы
And
мы
we
и
all
поделились тем,
here
как мы уже
to
применяем
share with each
эти
other
учения,
how we
и для того,
apply
чтобы
these teachings, and also
спросить, попросить
to
помощи.
ask for help.
Да, Наталья, включайте микрофон.
Please, Natalia, unmute yourself. Today I listened to Geshe Michael about joyful efforts, and my question is, now these teachings led me to that to that activity that I give joy to other people. And yesterday was a holidays. It was Women's Day, and we celebrated together. It was joyful in the company of friends, and I told people about the pen, and I noticed that people are interested, and there were some people who aware a little bit about the pen, and they asked questions, especially how much does it cost to receive this knowledge. I said it's free, it's absolutely free, and I've seen that it's interesting for people, and they want to imply a pen and diamond way, and I understood that this is the right place for me to be, and this is incredible that the diamond way led me to the right way, and people need that. And I sent notice of my angel Елена, and people asked me, can I know more? And this realization, when I do something with joy, the act of giving without expectation, and this brings people joy, happiness, wisdom, and even men criticized us. But in 20 minutes he came back and asked questions because I was speaking out of love. And that's why people followed me. And I'd like to share that I'm so happy that this time internet connection was fine, and people all are angels. They sent pictures, and this is really incredible. Thank you so much, Natalia. And maybe you help at least one people to be free, and maybe next time he will not leave the room, but he will stay with you and listen your teachings. I'm sorry? Yes, it's so incredible when we have people who listen to us, ask questions, and want more. And it's so great to feel this desire to give, this desire to share from the depth of your heart, from your kindness, from your generosity. Thank you so much for your example. Great. And when you was speaking, I remember one of my realizations that I found for myself. Here, I found that Geshe-la said at the previous programs, in the context that he created 5 houses. Then Diamond Way for different groups, Diamond Way for ACI, for DCI, for YSI, and for different groups. And here on these programs, we hear again how we can convey this knowledge and how to help people understand, to stay with us, not to frighten people by these teachings. And for me, it was like a puzzle. These 5 houses, Diamond Way for different kind of people, and this impulse to convey these teachings in different way on the level of the consciousness of that people, to make this knowledge understandable for that people. And we, in the same way, can convey these teachings, how to say, to find different groups of people and find different ways of giving these teachings. Maybe someone don't want to talk about this right now. It can be. And how we can for ourselves to teach, to find a way to give this knowledge in different way, to find different ways of conveying this knowledge according to different groups of people. And I was thinking about that, and I came to the program with that intention. and I try to find some personal, individual way to every person, and I understood that we can listen different teachers. We have many great teachers, and even during one this program, we can we can perceive teachings from many different great teachers, and every one of them is so individual, so unique, and give us teachings in unique way, and this way we can study. But all teachers in general speak about the same, but they have their own way. For example, Rob Hubbard and Gibson, they asked us to test our teachers, to find the teachers, to find someone who is comfortable for us, who is close to us, and he said that every teacher has his or her own individual style, and we can study and this style also. And when we look inside, we listen one class, and then we go to another class where we perceive the same knowledge but in the different way, and that moment we can understand. And what if we want to convey these teachings to other people, what is the tool that influenced me now, and in this way we also can find new tools to our treasure box, and we can use it during lessons in the kitchen and at work and any place we like. And this is what I took from these classes to see in the future, because now I try to find my own way to teach, and I observed how to do these other teachers, and I learned from them teachings and wisdom, and also I learn the way how they do, how they reach
Я
us.
благодарю вас. Знаете, вот
Natalie,
вчера как раз была такая
Natalie,
ситуация,
thank
когда
you.
встретились несколько религий в одной
Yesterday
комнате.
happened
То
that
есть и ислам
several
встретился, и
religion
христиане встретились,
met
и атеисты встретились. И я
in one
пошла к
room.
тому, что я не стала говорить, что это буддизм.
Christianity,
Я просто
Muslim,
сказала, что вот
and
есть
Buddhism. I
святой
didn't
человек у нас,
say
почти
that
просветленный Майкл Роуч. Есть
that this
древние
is Buddhism.
трактаты,
I just
которым
said that
2500 лет, благодаря которым
there is
созданы все трансфер-энергии,
that I have a teacher,
все
Michael
движения
Roach.
эха, и
He is
все они
about
основаны на
enlightenment.
магических
He
принципах,
is enlightened,
на чистоте жизни,
and
на
he
служении людям.
speaks about wisdom.
И вот как
He
раз
helps
с точки этой
people,
зрения людям
and
всем
from
понравилось.
this point of
Потому что любая религия —
view,
это же 10
people
этических
liked,
принципов.
because any religion
И даже у атеистов «не убей, не укради».
is 10
Мне кажется,
И
это здорово быть просто добрым
10 ethical
человеком, да, быть
10
с
ethical
добром
principles.
относиться к
Yes,
другим.
it's so kind. It's so
да,
nice just
Фундамент
be
это
kind person,
основа.
to treat people in kind way. it doesn't depend on religion. And she said, I'm Muslim. I said, it doesn't matter. You just serve other people. And we were speaking about that. And she said, yes, it is really interesting. It is difficult to accept that whole the world comes from me. But and before it was difficult for me to explain that. But after the meditation of joyful efforts, I asked people, what is joyful efforts for you? And I was thinking, and there are many different people in my channel, and I tried to find a way to wrote in a neutral way. And I wrote that it is ancient wisdom, and I want to share with people about 6 perfections and joy. Thank you so much. Sometimes when I know that people in some religion belong to some religion, and that people ask, what do I teach? And I answer about these teachings. And I have a set phrase, prepared explanation, how to be kind to other people. That's all. And for me, it's something that suits everybody, people from any religion. And after that, if they want to know more, this these fundamental things that we practice and what we, as I see, they ask and I answer how to be kind to other people. It creates connection, and let's continue. It is interesting. I don't reject people. They can stay with me. They can and they don't stay with me. That depends on my seeds. That depends on the way I treat people in the past. And for me, it's about that people stayed with me because I treat people in kind way in the past. And now when I speak about kindness, and it's a sign that Tatiana wrote in the chat, she likes signs. It's one more proof that kindness connects people. And something meaningful happens when you speak out of kindness, when you act out of kindness. Thank you so much. I want to share. Sometimes people ask me, you give so much energy. Do you lose your energy? And I started to explain that the more I give, the more I receive, and people try it, and I'm sure that the more I give kindness, the more I receive kindness. And I'd like to teach people the main step, the coffee meditation. Thank you. Natalie.
Good morning, everyone. I thank you so much, Liudmyla, for opportunity to talk. I want to share with my aha wow moment yesterday night and the seventh lesson of Geshe Michael. Can you translate to the Russian? I speak in English for... Yeah?
Пока нет.
Okay. Слышите меня?
I don't know how to switch the channel.
Если что, я переведу потом быстро себя. Хорошо? Если не получится. My moment, I want to speak about image, what the Geshe showed us. After his experience seeing emptiness directly, when he was happy, super happy person. And I immediately remember about my surgery for my eyes. It was about 20 years ago. I had myopia, -6. And it's taken time that about 16 years I thought how I to found the courage to do this operation, okay? And finally, after 2 children, I did this surgery operation, and it took just 20 minutes, 15 minutes. And then I went out to main gate of the hospital, and I just stopped because it was first was -6, and it was exactly, I saw everything. I say, wow, what was a beautiful sky. I see far. It's amazing. It's what about for me, it's not possible to express the feelings, what you feel when you will see emptiness directly. And this inspired me really to do a little bit more for this, because really after my operation, it was like till now, I remember this first moment and how it was amazing. And also it inspired me to share much with people with even small knowledge. What today I understood, some need to go and they say, wow, and need to share with these aha moments much as possible. It's this picture will remember me this, that share a lot with people every single moment when you can do it. And one more, what I take from this lesson 7, that about ethical principles, about second perfection, about to keep our ethical principles, how you will understood, you keep it. Because we do it sometimes, yes, but it's so subtitle things, okay? So things like this, and then I said, you will feel happy. Just Geshe thought, you just will feel happy, and in that moment, it's also possible to rejoice that you keep your, and it's like 2 wings. Geshe told. 2 wings and you will fly. It's also amazing for me to understood it. And I keep 6 times book every day and vows, but I want to concentrate more of this, because really I want to feel much happy and to give the people much happiness and share a lot. So it was just to I want say thank you, and thank you so much to be here, and thank you to hear me. Thank you.
Если можешь, то можешь перевести немножко, потому что русского перевода не было для тех, кто слушает на
Сейчас
русском.
быстро. Для меня очень важно было вот такой вау-момент во время сегодняшнего ночного занятия 7-го, то, что первая — это картинка Гешела, где он выходит из опыта видения пустоты, и он счастлив. И мне сразу на ум пришла моя операция 20 лет назад, когда у меня была миопия -6 зрения, и я вышла после операции, она тоже длилась 15 минут, и я вышла на улицу, я застыла. Я увидела -6, это вы, значит, не видите далеко, то есть все время в очках надо быть. И я увидела, я не знаю, сколько километров вперед. И я такая стою, небо голубое, я вижу далеко, и все так красиво. Я думаю, вау, вот это да. И я стала делиться этим
into Russian what she had already said. She already had said.
Потому что объяснить словами то, что ты чувствуешь, это точно невозможно. И делиться
I cannot explain what I felt.
маленькими моментами осознания, то есть больше делиться с другими людьми, чтобы они тоже чувствовали хоть как-то вот это вот счастье мое, вот как я после операции, потому что Гешла вот так точно вот этот пример привел. И второе, это было то, что как ты можешь понять, ну, было много чего, но вот это, как ты можешь понять, что ты соблюдаешь этические принципы, потому что мы в течение дня, ну, дневник ведем, да, но все равно какие-то очень тонкие нюансы, когда мы, ну, можем где-то зайти не в ту сторону, скажем так. И тут Гешела говорит просто, вы просто будете чувствовать счастливым, вы просто, у вас крылья, и вы просто на них летите. И это мне дало как бы понимание того, что я веду дневник, у меня есть дневник по обетам Бодхисаттвы, но надо концентрироваться на этом больше, углубляться, и просто действительно это очень-очень важно.
Спасибо большое.
Thank
Спасибо
you so
за
much.
перевод.
Thank you for
Супер,
translation.
спасибо.
That's
Говорила
great.
о фотографии, где
You were
Гешела счастлива.
speaking
Я
about
очень люблю эту
the picture.
фотографию.
I also
Просто
love this picture
просто
so
огонь.
much.
И этот опыт
And
очень
that
согласна с тобой по
experience,
поводу вот этого
I agree
опыта,
totally
передавать,
with you
проживать этот опыт, да, то есть как бы вот
about
он
the way of
был,
living
его
this
сложно
opet.
передать на словах,
It's so
но
hard to
как важно вот
convey
его
this
ощутить.
experience, but you
Когда вот
can
я
feel
говорила о
it
том, что для
when
меня
you were
важно
speaking
сейчас
that
в
it's
практике
important for
применять,
me
практиковать,
to
пробовать. Просто
apply
таким
in
образом
practice
я
and to
получаю
try
вот
and
этот
to use.
опыт
And
для
this
того,
way
чтобы
I
получить опыт
have
какой-то
this
более
experience and I
высший, да, более
collect
высокую какую-то
this
реализацию.
experience and
Когда
I
я
go
кому-то объясняю, я говорю, это вот,
to
например, можно
higher
рассказывать
experience. For example,
кому-то,
we can
какой, ну,
speak
детям
about,
мы обычно
for
рассказываем,
example, for
какой
children,
горячий там огонь, например, да, или плита, она
we
очень горячая. И
say
можно ребенку
children
рассказывать об этом очень долго,
that
и это будет просто информация.
the pot is hot, and
Но
for a child it's only
когда ребенок
information. But when child
попробует это сам,
try
вот
to
тогда он
touch,
понимает, как это
then
горячо, да, или когда у
he
нас что-то происходит, мы могут
understood
рассказывать,
that it's
ой, это
hot,
так
that it's
больно,
hot,
это так,
and
и мы можем, как бы,
when
да, я
the same way
понимаю,
someone
прекрасно понимаю,
share
как и
that this
говорили,
is
то, что мы можем
painful,
говорить,
and
но до
I
тех пор,
can
пока мы с вами
understand,
не
but
проживем
till
свой
that
индивидуальный
moment
опыт вот этой
we reach
информации,
this
это для нас
experience
будет просто
for
информация.
ourselves.
Поэтому
Before that,
это очень здорово применять
this is only
эти
information.
знания.
That's why to
Услышали,
understand this
прослушали, изучили,
we listened,
поразмышляли. То, что мы сейчас с вами делаем,
we were
занятия, чай,
thinking
учение,
about that,
поразмышлять, это
and
вот то семя, которое мы с вами сеем. Мы что-то
that
услышали, и
seeds
когда мы об
that
этом
we plant,
размышляем, мы создаем еще
when we
вот этот
heard,
ментальный
and then we
отпечаток,
think
который у нас
about
остается, мы еще
that,
раз
we
его,
cook it,
скажем так,
we
утвердили, да, то есть как бы так знания уложили. Они
we
есть.
we give these seeds
И потом
empowerment,
применять
and after that apply
в своей жизни, чтобы у нас
in
был
daily
этот
life
опыт.
for
Спасибо.
to deepen this experience.
Хочу добавить,
And I also want to add,
я думаю, что не
I
только
think
нужно вот опыт
that
передавать, not just
it's not
experiences what you get, maybe you get result after you experience little bit longer, immediately to share. Like today we talk in our teachings, я имею в виду, что разговаривать, вот прям сразу делиться.
I mean that you must share immediately. Don't wait. For example, you just did meditation and you immediately share with people. And you do immediately these 4 steps. Don't delay.
Your sharing with other people. Do it immediately. Immediately share and do your 4 steps immediately. It's my advice. Thank you.
Да, спасибо.
Это
Это
моё.
сейчас
Thank you.
как на вебинаре, когда
It
Тим
was like on
проводил
webinar
вебинар
with Tim
с Сунам. and
Sunam and team said,
stop to prepare for practice, just practice.
don't think about this preparation. I'll do it tomorrow. I drink tea, then I practice. No, practice now. Thank you so much. Who else wants to share? Who have seen the 6th and 7th class with Geshe-la, and he gave us assignment to meditate on six perfections, and especially on joyful efforts, and how we can apply joyful efforts in daily life, especially the first three, the generosity, morality, and patience. Have you seen this class? If you haven't seen yet, please share. How is that for you to apply? How do you apply joyful efforts in your life according with three first perfections? Please share. Please, Natalie.
Oh, maybe somebody else. Может, кто-то еще хочет.
Maybe somebody else wants. I see only you, only your hand.
Я хочу поделиться со
I'd like to
своего
share my experience of yoga teacher, because in yoga
понятие, когда ты
we
начинаешь
have
движение, тебе это не хочется, ты
such a
сопротивляешься, но
understanding
нужно
when we
выстоять
start
хотя бы 2
new
секунды.
movement,
Если надо,
and
потом
we
английский переведу, не
we feel
переводит.
resist,
Я немножко
yes,
запуталась, простите.
we feel resistance in the
Вот. И
body,
когда
and
ты
there
делаешь
is
вот
a rule
эти,
that
стоишь 2
we must
секунды в
do it
асане,
at least
и потом у тебя
2
такое
seconds,
счастье,
and
тело
after that
получает
you feel
после занятия, ты
happiness.
получаешь, вау, я
After
это сделала.
class you
Хотя
feel, wow,
вначале
I
вот эти
did it,
самые,
and
мы не любим
but
движения, когда мы
in the beginning
складываемся, да, вот все не
you
любят. Но
didn't
когда
like
ты это
this
сделал, и
this
потом у тебя
weird movement, but
ощущения
after
невероятные,
after you
физические,
had done it,
ментальные,
you feel
и для
incredible
меня это вот
feelings,
об
and for
этом.
me this is about that.
Когда нужно, вот ты не
When
хочешь, но где
you don't
сопротивление, там
want
рост.
and
Для
you feel
меня вот
resistance,
такое есть,
and
такая
I
мантра. Где
know
сопротивление,
it's like a
там рост.
mantra, where I
So,
feel
a little speak in
resistance
English, no?
exactly in that space. Yeah.
English, okay?
Yeah.
Everybody heard? I want to...
Да, переводили.
Супер.
Спасибо огромное. С йогой прям классный
In the
пример.
place of
Супер.
resistance, there is a place of growth. And it's so great example from yoga. And for me, the joyful efforts I apply in different moments. But, for example, it happens in meditation when I sit to meditate and I feel pain or discomfort. I want to stand up. If I sit and I feel comfortable, it's okay. But it could be somewhere in the body I feel discomfort. I want to move my body and I want to stand up. And I, first of all, before I stand and I think maybe I need to relax, and then I come back. And first of all, I tried to apply joyful efforts. And I say to myself, why did I sit here? What I'm going to do now? And it works for me. This is motivation. What I'm going to do, for whom? And In my case,
проходит желание куда-то вставать,
uh,
куда-то
uh,
идти.
this
И
wish
бывало
to
так, что
stop
уже и
meditation
коленка где-то перестала
disappears,
болеть.
and
Действительно очень здорово. Вот в моем случае,
pain
в моем
finishes.
опыте
And in
было
my
так, что вот это
experience,
радостное усердие помогало
these
мне
joyful
не
efforts
встать с подушки, остаться.
supports
Я
me to
сразу беру
stay in
радостное усердие.
meditation.
Если не помогает, тогда я понимаю,
If it
что
doesn't help,
бывают случаи, когда
I
и
understand.
здесь
It
не могу
could be that
сосредоточиться, что-то
I
происходит.
cannot
Тогда
concentrate.
встать, пройтись,
Something is going
не
on in
знаю,
my body. In this
радостно
way, I
помыться,
stand up and walk a little bit and
умыться,
stretch myself
выпить воды.
to
Но
wash
очень часто помогает
my
вот это
face a
усердие.
little bit, drink a little water.
У нас
And,
с вами
but
6 минут. Кто
joyful
еще хочет
efforts
поделиться
helps me a
своим
lot.
радостным усердием?
We
Где вы
have 6
применяете?
minutes, please, if someone wants to
Или давайте
share.
так, поделитесь
Or,
кому-то,
for
кто
example, share
сегодня будет классно создать намерение на
who
сегодняшний день.
wants
Хотя бы
to
одно,
create
вот где вы сегодня
intention.
примените радостное усердие.
Where
еще.
are you going to apply joyful efforts? Vivi.
Виви, включайте микрофон.
Vivi, please unmute yourself.
Chị thấy có cái cô Raysa và cô Rayhan. Không phải cô muốn phát biểu không?
Reza, do you want to say something?
I see Raysa.
Перевод.
Do you want to talk?
Do you want to say something, Reza?
Ok. Chị sẽ nói tiếng Việt nha.
Vâng ạ.
Chị
nói
khi
chậm
mà
với nhá.
tôi nghe
When
Liudmyla nói về
I listened to Lumina talk about the body, the hurt in the body. Yesterday I had the same experience in Diamond Mountain. 30 days ago, my back hurt a lot. And when I came to Diamond Mountain, I carry a lot of box and it made me hurt a lot. But until the day people went hiking, people went to the statue in the mountain, and I think that I came here to practice. But my practice, I just see others do it, and I struggle with this idea. But I really hurt, and I think I can stay here. But my thought, my say that, oh, just my back hurt, but my legs doesn't hurt. And then I think that when I was in the kitchen and I see my friends went to the statue, and I remember that my back hurt is coming from our seed in the past. But at this moment, I need to plant more good seeds so that I don't have the hurt in the future. I don't have the pain in the future. So at that moment, I decided to do 4 steps. When I go, I think the going around the statue is very extraordinary, and I think I can use it when I try to practice the going around the statue, and I think I will have the result, and I will dedicate this result to my parents, my husband, and my kids. And I make effort, and I decided to go to the statue, and I make effort to do it. And when I go to the first statue, it seemed like the pain disappeared totally. You understand? It disappeared 100%. I really happy, and I can catch people who went before me. And if Lumina didn't mention about the pain, and I won't remember it, but now I can remember it. But now it still hurts. But at that moment, it disappeared mostly. And I think the intention is really important, and that intention make me think that 4 step works and seed work if we have the love and we have intention. And with that motivation, the seed will open sooner. And another experience is that my daughter had to come to the hospital, and at that moment I was really nervous because when I went to Diamond Mountain, my family didn't know what I do here, and I can say that I go to the retreat. I can say with them that I go to the Diamond Mountain to be happier. My friends and my family, I just talk to them that I just travel to America because I usually go to America every year. And I understand that the seat is opening, and my loved one in my family, they don't know what I'm doing here, but they want me to be happy. And I think that they fulfill my dream because I always plan the seed that fulfill others' needs, and I want to bring happiness to other people. So therefore, I have happiness in my daily life. And when I heard that my daughter came to the hospital, and I saw that my daughter was very happy, and I think that is the seed that I always make effort to do. So when I also make effort to bring happiness to other people, and the fact that my daughter came to the hospital, I think it's related to the pain in my back, and I think it's a purification. And that's the reason. That's why my daughter was still very happy when she was in the hospital. And I think that I will continue to do this practice with joyful effort when I still here. I think I was nervous a little bit, but now I totally trust in the 4 steps and seeds. And I think I can share more about 4 steps, and I can share more about the result. I think when I share with you, people can start to go to the path, and I want to dedicate all the seed to everyone here. And I hope that everyone have a connection with the teacher, and everyone will become the role model for everybody. Thank you so much for listening to me. Namaste.
Thank you so much. I know where to apply these joyful efforts in helping other people to understand wisdom. Unfortunately, I didn't understand what we said, but I will continue to plant seeds. Thank you so much. And we are about to finish, and I shortly want to share how I apply diaries, how I use this. It's my life hack, my 6-time diary. It's the time when I speak to my teacher. When I write something in the diary, it means to me that I share with my teacher, and with such attitude, I want to share what I did, something good or something bad, because it's no need to hide from my teacher, and it's absolutely different mood when for me it's a different level. It is about sharing. Thank you so much for your study, wisdom, for your understanding, for your implying this in your life. Thank you. Please stay. Thanks for this opportunity.
Thank you, everyone. for joining. Maybe today is a special day with me. I think we can apply on the stool in our life, and we make the example successful. Maybe that is the most purpose we can do in the life. And I think tonight we have to coffee meditation more about our good seed, because we are always become happiness. Thank you to join with us, ACI White House. Thank you so much.